Google search CrackU free CAT mocks. Click on the first link. You can attempt 3 latest mocks in the actual exam interface. After completing the test, you get detailed solutions, analysis, and percentile along with your scorecard to gauge your All India performance. Click on the solutions to get video solutions from our expert faculty.
Hello friends, welcome to CrackU video series. Today we are going to discuss the marks distribution across the quant section in CAT. So CAT has a very well defined syllabus in quant, and it makes a lot of sense to follow the marks distribution across the past few papers so that we know which topics to focus more on. So let's get started. So in 2020, the quant section across all the 3 slots had 26 questions each, and this was the distribution. So the first 3 topics are basically arithmetic, then from functions to logarithm it's algebra, geometry, and then we have modern maths. So if you see that arithmetic is a very important topic, the 3 particular subsections of arithmetic: averages, ratio, proportion, and this includes mixtures and allegations as well. It has as high as 3 to 4 questions across the 3 slots. Profit, loss and interest also has 2 questions across all the 3 slots. And time, speed, distance and work, it has 4 to 5 questions. So arithmetic is a very important topic and you should get it done as soon as possible. Now going to algebra, if we see functions, graph, statistics and progression and series, these 2 combined have 2 to 3 questions across the 3 slots each. Linear equations and quadratic equations, they have 2 to 3 questions again across the 3 slots each. Inequality is a very important topic. People often tend to ignore this topic because it is not one of the very simple topics, but you shouldn't completely ignore this topic because inequality gives you as many as 2 to 4 questions in a slot. And this is in a paper where there are only 26 questions in the quant section. Logarithm, again an important topic. However, the number of questions might vary. So in one of the slots there were 1 question, in the other 2 slots there were 4 questions each. Geometry is again a very important topic. So you can expect close to 4 questions in geometry itself. And geometry has a number of subtopics as well. So you should be well acquainted to all the topics in geometry. Now here comes number systems and probability. So number systems and probability are some of the not so easy topics in CAT. However, if you observe that from these 2 topics combined, there are 2 to 3 questions. So if you are finding difficult to understand these 2 topics, try to get done with the basics and do not waste a large amount of time in this topic at the expense of some other topics or some other sections. And Venn diagrams, sometimes you might get a question, sometimes you might not. But again, Venn diagrams is a very important concept as far as DILR is concerned, so there is no chance of leaving this topic out for CAT. So now let's take a look at the 2019 CAT papers. So in 2019, there were 34 questions in each of the 2 slots. And if you see that average, ratio, proportion, percentage, mixture, allegation, it had 7 to 8 questions. That's a pretty large number. And these concepts are not very difficult concepts. Obviously, you might know some methods of calculating these questions easily, but a lot of concepts are not involved in these. So you should definitely be well acquainted with these topics. Again, profit, loss and interest has 2 to 3 questions. Time, speed, work has 4 to 5 questions, and these 3 combined, that is the arithmetic section. So in each of the slots, arithmetic had close to 14 to 15 questions each, and you cannot undermine the importance of this topic in CAT. Coming to algebra, functions, graphs, statistics and progression and series combined had 5 to 6 questions. Linear and quadratic equations had 2 to 3 questions. Inequalities had 1 question each. Logarithms had 2 to 3 questions. So this brings it close to approximately 8 to 9 questions in algebra in each of the slots. Geometry again had as high as 5 to 7 questions in each of the slots. As you can see, so probability and number systems did not have many questions as far as 2019 was concerned. So it might have 1, 2, 3 questions. Venn diagram, again, as I mentioned in 2020 paper, it might come, it might not come. However, you can't leave that out because DILR will require a good knowledge of that topic. Now, this was the topic-wise distribution of different topics and concepts in the quant section. Now, what about theta versus non-theta? That is again a very important statistic to look into. So let's look into these figures. So if you see, 2020 had 26 questions in each slot, and out of these 26 questions, each of the 3 slots had 8 theta questions, and the remaining 18 questions were MCQs. So you can expect close to 33% theta questions in the CAT. And if you see this distribution in 2019, it remains the same. Out of 34 questions, there were 11 theta questions in both the slots and 23 MCQ questions in them. So this brings close to 33% theta questions. So this was all about the distribution of marks across the quant papers and the different types of questions that were involved in them. So the key takeaways from this should be, so algebra, arithmetic and geometry. These 3 are the main topics as far as a quant is concerned, and you need to master them if you want a good score in this section. Also, do not leave out any topic. Try to get the basics done. Even if you are unable to solve the difficult questions in those topics, it's fine. But try to get the easy and the medium questions done, because you never know. There might be a very easy question which takes less than a minute or even 40 seconds in the paper, and you just couldn't get that question done because you didn't know the basic concept behind that particular question. So this was all about the marks distribution. So do check out the resources of Kraku. We are offering 3 free mocks and 15 dash cats. Try out our free mocks, and if you like them, do try out the dash cats as well. So we have 2 hours mocks, and we have made our changes as per the latest notification by CAT. And the questions are very close to the CAT. The difficulty level are varying, and you will get a wide range of questions to practice from. Also, the interface is very close to the CAT examination, and you will get a feel of the CAT as you give each and every mock. Do check out our sectionals as well. We offer 1 free sectional and 15 sectionals for each of the 3 sections, TILR, QA and VARC. These sectionals again are of varying difficulty levels, and these will help you out in overcoming your weaker sections and also help you in strategizing in them. Also, do check out the previous CAT papers from our website. You can either download the PDF and go through the questions, or you can give the paper in a mock environment, or you can also give the paper as 3 different sectionals. So you can suppose the 2020 slot 1 paper, you can give it as 3 separate sectionals of VARC, QA and DILR. So there are a lot of things that you can try out. Do check out these resources. Hope you find this video helpful. Thank you.